What's up, you maniacs? It's Peace himself, the man with 1,000 laughs, Lord Gravitos, Resident Leader Lost and Found, St. Jimmy TV, bringing you Vinland Saga chapter reaction to Vinland Saga chapter 194 to 195. And it's been another week, and looking forward to really seeing how my boy's adventure is going to end, because I was thinking about it the other day, like, what's my favorite anime? And it's really Vinland Saga, just because the character development, like, this is like a true showcase of that. And I had explained that to my youngest brother, and whenever he watched it, he saw it and he was like, yeah, I see what you mean. Like, it's a cut above everything else, and you don't need to have certain things to be. Let's just hop into the chapter, and here we go. 194, 1,000-Year Voyage Part 3. Enemy discovered at the food storage. Nice. For the latest info of Season 2, see the poster. Oh, because Season 2 is going on. Vinland's short summer has ended. Wait, you. Today I'll get you. Pregnant lady, what are you doing? Thorfinn, the rats are in the wheat sacks again. You shouldn't be running. What happens if you fall? Leave the rats. It's okay, I'll take care of everything. Rest, sit down. The rats have been spread lately. Oh, I'm so pissed. They just stand right in front of me eating the wheat. They have been spreading. Between the wheat and the vegetables, we had a big harvest for them to sneak food from. Carly? Hild, what? Is Thorfinn home? Yep, pulled. Okay. They're making walls? What are they building here? I didn't hear anything about it. Looks like a fort. A fort? Looks like Ivar and Uji are in charge. Thorfinn's here. Good morning, Ivar. Where exactly are you? Establishment of defenses. To what end? Worst case scenario. For now, we need to protect ships. We're building a protective wall with the wharf at the center. And we're also food storage and armory inside the enclosure. Ivar, the plan was already rejected at the last thing for requiring too much time and manpower. Markland was still safe then. Things are different now. If this fort was built by volunteers in their free time, nobody can complain. We're building a fort? Yep. You didn't know? You've been helping us. I understand. Oh. In light of the current events of majority of the pioneers, that's no good, Thorfinn. If the other side has gained supporters since then, the settlers will become divided. But Hild, leave it to me. Ivar, explain this fort again to me. It's supposed to protect us from the Gypsy tribe? Are Gypsy people the enemy now? Even you can't deny that there's a chance they'll become our enemies. If we wait for them to attack, it'll be too late to build a fort. You admit the Gypsy tribe aren't our enemy at the moment, Ivar. So, from what point will they become our enemy? Ooh. Crap, we're losing. From the moment they see this fort, the Linu will see our growing mistrust. Mistrust breeds mistrust. Hostility invites hostility. If the future we go into war with Linu, it will be because of this wall. Right now, you're spending your free time building a cause for war. If you think that's stupid, then take it apart. Those words aren't for Victor. In order to win, we need to reinforce Ivar. My turn. I understand, Hild. You mean that the arms are an obstacle to a relationship of mutual trust with Linu? Meaning, without weapons, the relationship of mutual trust with the Linu will continue forever. That's our dream. It can't work. Even you must think that in your wild heart, Hild. It's not about having no weapons. Mutual dependence on both sides is important. We need to create a relationship where there's stability and dependent on our own. The Lunu have grown to love bread. The Lunu's maple syrup has become vital to our way of life. Oh, and like that, if we deepen our relationship, then we just need to learn how to make maple syrup, don't we? And conversely, if the Lanu learn how to cultivate wheat, the dependency would break down. Not good. Oh, come on. He's eloquent. Thorfinn. I like your agreeability, but an agreeable leader is a problem. Oh, my lord, dude. What's going on? This was an opportunity to talk, to decide what kind of relationship we'll have with the Lunu moving forward. I demand an emergency thing. The peace of our head village begins to be undone. Okay. Oh, Vinland Saga Season 2. I need to watch it. Because I know this season is a slow season. But it's a big character development. Chapter 195. You were born as a man after Halvar. What are you doing, Halvar? Charge! Do you think I spent all that money on you for? Look at this guy. Nothing but a bit of fighting spirit. What a waste of this huge body. Swords are necessary. The time when they will be needed is coming. Cordelia, somewhere you will find a place where you can live as yourself. Let us begin the thing. There's one topic under discussion. Whether or not we must arm ourselves. First proponent of armament, Ivar, please speak. Weapons are absolutely necessary. I'll begin with my point of view. It's stupid to hash this out point by point. I'm not saying anything that everyone isn't thinking, right? It was just a condition of this pioneering thing. Thorfinn, let go of the agreeable shtick. You didn't open this meeting. You're the boss. Push through your opinions. I don't want to dictate the policy of our village based off my own opinions. I agree with Stork. I think this is a good opportunity. I want to take this opportunity to talk to all the settlers about war and peace. Thorfinn Bug Eyes is coming all this way as well. Got it, thanks. But what after this discussion, everyone decides to choose arms? They'll be okay, Hild. All the women here are for peace. They've got to be kidding about preparing for war. It won't be okay, though. Men outnumber women 3-1. Oh, shit. What I'm saying is nobody can guarantee good relations between us and the Lanu. To them, we're just invaders in the first place. To settlements and success, the population of our village will only continue to grow. That means we will keeping expanding our fields. In other words, keep taking more of the Lanu's land. If they aren't stupid, they must have realized that by now. You understand, we need weapons for fortifications. But the Lanu haven't shown any signs of aggression towards us, right? If I were the enemy, I would hide until it was time of attack to catch them off guard. Please don't, Mr. Uji. We shouldn't call the Lanu our enemies at this stage. But Ivar has a point. Unless we prepare to defend ourselves, we won't be able to work the fields in peace. Isn't the premise of a country without war a false one to begin with? Yes, we need to, but we need to be armed to avoid war. We cannot base the policies of our village to goodwill of the Lanu. I think we should arm ourselves as well. Yeah, me too. Yes, can I speak? Please, Gertrude. I'm telling you, from a woman's point of view, it's always men who start the wars. No matter how many times the woman asks them to stop because it's a nuisance, they don't listen to us. Don't you ever think about what women actually feel and what the men are at war? No. Win, Daddy. Quit playing around and get back to the fields. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Seriously, that can't be true. But we're risking our lives for our families. Don't lose focus. Have you all forgotten? Before we started our journey, Thorfinn told you, we want to create a country without slaves or war. Didn't everyone join us as settlers knowing this? We need to arm ourselves so we don't have to go to war. Don't make me say it again. You're right. War is the man's job. Women should stay out of it. There it is. What's that? Women should stay out of it? At the end of the day, you just don't want to go to war. You just want to go to war. You just want to rage around showing off how manly you are, and don't you, macho man? This bitch. Ivar, keep it down. Don't get emotional. Looking for an excuse to start a war, but regretting it when everything turns to ash. I've seen that kind of thing all over the old country. We came to Vinland to do things differently, but you guys need to stop that. War is a man's job. Men don't have to fight if they don't want to. Oh. Look at my husband. Is there anyone had such a male pressure on them? He's a new type of man, worthy of Vinland. I love his personality, avoiding conflict. I respect him. He's cool. Ivar, you like war, don't you? You're looking for an excuse to start one. That's why I disagree to all your claims. Keep it together, keep it together. Men also not go to war. Of course, Cordelia. That's what Vinland's all about, right, Thorfinn? Yeah. Please stay yourself, Cordelia. Hating war like you do. Okay, I got the gist of it. In the short of this debate, Ivar smuggled a sword. Ooh, I saw it myself. Ivar brought swords to Vinland. Damn you. Thanks, Galanti. Hold on to that. I'm sorry I brought secretly against your rules, but I don't care about your butts. We don't need that kind of thing in Vinland. Give it here, and I'll turn it into a sickle blade. Everyone here in Einhead says I want you to listen. Thorfinn thinks Vinland should not need swords. We think they are necessary. What do you people think? Gather around, stand behind you on the one you agree. Damn. I told you so. It's unfair. There's more men. And all the men are war-loving idiots. It's not quite love. It's Gertrude. It's about security. Security? Well, basically, normally if we're not heavily armed, we can't even sleep at night because we don't feel safe. Sorry for being cowardly men. What the heck? If you're aware of that, then why don't you just change it? Well, doesn't it take work like that? The new have men as well. But they must be cowards just like us, just because being pacifists won't work. The others might attack us. Once this kind of suspicion arises in your heart, the only way to get to it is get rid of it. Making sure that you have the upper hand when it comes to military might. That is the only way. So we can't settle disputes through talking? That's repudiating of significant. That's repudiating the significance of our thing. Talking is already about force. A strong man does not want to talk to a weak man. Without equal strength, you won't make equal negotiable. That's from your point of view. There are also men open to the conversations. You just invite them in. Look. Keo Norse. First of all, we need to have a good talk. That comes before strengthening our forces. It's the first resort, Ivar. Good. He's like, you want to make them meet about the guy? You want to? Let's talk to them. Hi. What do you guys have? And it's just, very interesting. Heck yeah, dude. Good job, Thorfinn. Cordelia. Freaking good. It's like a claymore. That's a shame. That is a shame, dude. But it is what it is. But alright. That's gonna be it for this episode of reacting. If you liked anything I had to say, hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell for more notifications for whenever I go live or post a video. We're going through the messenger right now, and I'm loving the game. I'm thinking about probably playing some more games with people in the next month because it's about to be holidays and people are about to be home. And I hope to see you in those videos as well. I also have links down in the description for my merch. I got a logo for my St. Jimmy, and then I also have a Du Bois color, and I believe there's stuff on sale right now on it. So yeah, it's also got a link to my Discord, so I hope to see you there. And yeah, I hope to see you maniacs in the next video. Until next time, you maniacs, goodbye.